was just thinking about you, and you, and you, all of you, and addiction, myself, history, and the future. I don't want to tell anybody what to do, and I don't want to say that my situation's any different, better, or worse than yours. And I'm not trying to make you think that I'm better than you, or you, or you, anybody. I'm not better than the three of you sitting here with me, and I'm not better than anybody else there in society. I may be a little differently informed. I may have made different decisions based on different information provided to me in regard to that issue. Regardless, we are all suffering it together. Whether you're an addict by choice, who just can't stop sticking yourself, or you're stuck on pain pills because you have chronic pain issue, resulting in addictive behavior. Doesn't matter. The end result is the same. You're on a medication that can't be provided on a regular enough basis to stop the sickness that comes from it. And it doesn't matter whether you're abusing them or taking them because their doctor prescribed, you're still going to get sick when you stop. So this methadone program they sent you to, and you, me, we all went to it, and we all know what happened. We all watched our friends die by the hundreds, and then by the thousands, because we all know, I mean, if we're being honest, we all went and got on the methadone program, and we all used at the same time. We used methadone to stave off withdrawal between getting high, right? Right? That's what people did. Methadone was for when you ran out of drugs. Then you don't have to be sick for a couple of days until you find more, because you can take methadone in the meantime. You know, stave off or support the addiction. So then people started realizing that even though they're taking methadone for pain, for addiction, they can still take their drugs and get just as higher. And then we started watching our friends drop off by the hundreds, by the thousands, because we were all taking methadone and going home and using it. Because our doctors told us, right? If you come in with a dirty test, then next week we'll up you 15 milligrams every time you come in with a dirty test, until you get to a high enough number that you stop testing dirty. Okay. So everybody went in, oh, I'm still sick. Oh, I'm still sick. It's worth $100 for 100 milliliters on the street now. Huh? Oh, fuck, I'm so sick, boss. So you're taking 100 milligrams. You're telling the doctor you're taking 200. You're getting 1,400 prescribed for the week. Then you're selling 1,200 milligrams of it and taking small doses. And let's face it, killing the people you sell it to. I watched a girl I know kill 3 of her boyfriends back to back. Boom, boom, boom. Police never arrested her. Everyone was a non-prescribed methadone death, where the girl went out and got methadone for the boy, gave it to the boy. Boy wasn't there to know what the dose was. Boy is cool with the girl. Oh, that doesn't matter, I can handle it. Drinks himself to death. I don't know what to say about the methadone program overall, except that in my experience, in our experience, by the end of the program, we were all still using drugs. And most of the people we knew on the program were selling it to people who were too embarrassed to go on the program, right? And so there was instantly a huge public sales sector open for this stuff. And everybody was dying, left, right, and center. Fentanyl mixed. War on fentanyl. It's not a war on fentanyl. People want it. It's not being sneakily snuck in. People ask for it. So, I got tired of being sick and tired. I got tired of being sick every day. I had the same problem with methadone that I had with pain medication that I had with other medications. They don't last as long as the period of time the doctor prescribed it for. It has a 4-hour half-life. He's prescribing it for every 8 hours. So every 4, 5, 6 hours, you're getting pretty far into full withdrawal. And you need to take more. By the end of the week, you use your medication and the doctor say, "You're a bad boy. You drug addict." Let's face it, that's what they did to us. So, like everybody else, I fumbled around and I struggled and I fell on my face every day. More so than others because I have certain health conditions that make a person like me behave in a repetitive manner. Somebody telling me bad jokes, I might repeat the bad jokes to a point where people are like, "Fuck off." Not realize what I'm doing because of the brain injury. You know, the other guy thought it was really funny. Ha ha ha. It was 5 minutes ago. Ha ha ha. Why are you not laughing? Ha. It's a brain injury. So if you obsessively behave like that, the same thing happens with drug abuse. Obsessive, compulsive, repetitive behavior. So I had a big hill to climb to stop being stupid. I never thought I was going to recover. I never thought I'd see a day where I didn't go out and bug my doctor for something to deal with my migraines, my back, my neck, seizures, or seek self-medication. Until I took Suboxone 10 years ago. And if I had any advice for anybody on the methadone program, it would be kick methadone to the curb, start taking Suboxone, then move to Sublocade. There's a reason I say this. Suboxone has a 3-day life. So you can take your medication today, miss it for 3 days, and you're still not going to go into withdrawal. It has a long-term half-life. Its half-life is 2 days. So if a doctor prescribes it to you for 8-hour period, it's sure going to work. And you're not in that same blind poker game you are with pain medications prescribed by your family doctor. It gets rid of any and all urges to even be around people who are engaged in that activity. I don't talk to anybody I used to know. The people that I did used to know that are still alive, I don't talk to maybe 6 of them. Most of the other people that I knew are dead. They're a generation above most of you. They didn't have Suboxone. They didn't have methadone when we were younger. This is all new. So my advice would be to go to Suboxone and Sublocade. 10 years ago I switched to Suboxone. In my first week, out of habit, I took some pain medication. It didn't work. It did nothing for me. it was a waste of my time. I never, ever did anything else again. From week 1 for 10 years on Suboxone for pain management, I never once took a different medication for pain to get high or anything else for the last, since 2015, it might have been 2018. I don't know because of the brain. Still, let's say 7-8 years. From the first day I took Suboxone until now, I've never touched another opiate. Boom, stop that day. And I can tell you that if you take it, within 7 days, you will stop 100% because it will be a waste of your fucking time. Your pain will be dealt with, your sickness will be dealt with. You'll be able to go about your day, eat, sleep, live your life, think clearly. I could never imagine going back to being an active alcoholic, drug addict, or anything. My sobriety means too much to me. What gave me my sobriety was kicking methadone to the curb, taking something called Suboxone, transitioning to Sublocade from a once-a-day tablet to a once-a-month injection. This program works. If you are serious about sobriety, if you are truly sick of living that life, if you really want to know what it's like to be human again, listen to me, please. Kick methadone to the curb, take Suboxone, get your life back. You can have it. I could not have it with methadone. You might be able to. I couldn't. You couldn't. You couldn't. You couldn't. Sublocade, Suboxone saved our lives. Methadone destroyed it. There is a difference. The methadone program in this country should be erased. That's all I can say. God bless you all, good luck, and I hope you succeed in your endeavors and battles. Please pray for me that I am able to keep up the pace and sobriety and success in my battles that I have so far. And I will do the same for you. With that, good night, stay safe, and don't do it.